This is your guide to Hypixel Bedwars challenges, where I show you the best tips and tricks to complete every Bedwars challenge in Hypixel. Today's challenge, Marksman. This challenge is definitely a tricky one. It took me about 5 good tries to get this one complete, but I finished it nonetheless. Now the thing to remember is that you cannot use any melee weapons and can only attack players using a bow. So in this video, we're going to go over some useful ways to kill players without melee weapons, maybe even without a bow. Shameless plug real quick, guys, go check me out on Twitch Friday through Sunday at 3 p.m. EST, unless I let you guys know otherwise in my Discord. Both of these links are in the description below, go check them out. As for all of my guides, this will be shown in doubles, but you can use the same tips and tricks in solos, trios, and fours, and you should do just fine. By the way guys, there's a glitch with the subscribe button, so double check and make sure that you are subscribed. For this challenge, you'll have to win a game, but you cannot hit any players with melee weapons, including your fist. You can only attack players using a bow. For this challenge, you're going to want to get a little creative. Off the rip, I'm going to tell you to make sure that you are confident with your bridging skills because they will be much needed. Just because you're not going to want people to get too close to you, and you'll need to distract them. Getting beds will be more different in this challenge because you won't be able to walk in and get a few kills and take the bed. Instead, you should have a more strategic plan in where you build over their base, fireball or TNT the bed, fall down and break in. And if you die in the process, oh well, it doesn't really matter, you still have your bed. You can also drop down with tools and mine into the bed real quickly if it's like 1 or 2 layers. You may even want to box yourself in. I don't know how professional you are at this, but if you can do that, you can get the bed for sure. In terms of killing players, this is where it becomes a little more fun. If you want to kill a player with a bow, I 100% respect it, but you want to have as much fun as me. But if you do buy a bow, buy the one that costs 6 emeralds that throws people back to the good old days of Call of Duty. You get much more bang for your buck, and it's a much better weapon than the regular bows. You have every utility to your liking, so here's a bunch of different ways to kill players. You can do the traditional fireball the bridge and let them fall into the void. You could TNT the bridge and knock them into the void. You could hire a swarm of golems and engulf your enemy. And those big fellas do a lot of damage. My favorite way of killing players is not with a utility though, it's with blocks. You give them false hope, you let the enemy crawl towards you, think they're getting close enough, and you shatter their dreams and send them into the void. All in all guys, the big method here is to focus on getting their bed rather than killing them right away. If you can run by your enemy and get their bed before they even kill you, that's really good. Knowing many different ways to kill players is also extremely helpful because you're not going to be able to, fight them with a sword. So at least you should know every single way to kill them. So if you have plenty of resources, you know what to do. If you found this guide helpful, consider leaving a like and subscribing. Comment what videos you want to see me do in the future. And as always guys, peace, love, and Wi-Fi.